Hey everybody, it's the Urban Alchemist here, Gerald. Coming at you really quickly. I'm headed back to the Renwick Gallery in DC here where they've constructed a temple. I'm going to put some posts about it on the Urban Alchemist Facebook page so you can see my visit. But I wanted to do a quick talk to you all about sourcing information for any of your discoveries when it comes to spiritual stuff or just in life in general. But especially I found with the esoteric arts, there's always a bunch of different sources, especially with things like YouTube and Facebook and different like resources. There's always a bunch of information that people source from their own experiences, and they may or may not be legitimate. There are people who are practitioners of things or claim to be practitioners of things, or they have bits and pieces of information that they may have read somewhere or they may have heard somebody say. You have to really sort through that information and find out what is legitimate, what is valid, and then what resonates with you. Okay? I can definitely say that from a tarot perspective. There are a lot of people with varying levels of experience who dabble in tarot, who indulge in tarot. But I mean, hopefully from this whole experience with the Urban Alchemist and Unlocking Tarot, you see that tarot is a very personal experience. It's not something you just read about. It's not something you do once or twice. It's something that you really engage in and participate in. And that's what gives you the level of expertise and experience to call yourself a practitioner, or like we call ourselves, initiates. So just be aware of that as you seek sources for learning, sources for divination, and have your own experience. And above all, you all, like, trust your own experience, okay? It's great to be informed by other experiences. You know, if you read something, you hear something, you watch a video, it's great to have that, but lead with your own experience of something. And allow yourself the space to have that experience before you go looking to outside stuff. Because for one thing, everybody's is going to be different. And how crazy is it to predicate your experience of something on somebody else's experience? Like, that's a little crazy. Y'all, this building is so beautiful. Right in the middle of DC. So, yeah, just be aware that not all information is created equal. Not all practitioners are. You know, when you're on the Urban Alchemist, and you're on Unlocking Tarot. All right, if you're on Unlocking Tarot, you're experiencing the real deal, straight up. We do tarot, and we do it hardcore, and we do it the real, like the way it's meant to be done. Okay, so just know that. And then anything you find on Urban Alchemist is going to be my genuine experience with it. It's not going to be predicated on what I've read somewhere. It's going to be my own personal genuine experience. So that's something you'll definitely get from me. And I encourage you all to do the same. You know, just be open. A lot of spiritual practitioners, I've noticed, kind of discourage other people from exploring. They are overly cautious and they warn others from exploring. And I'm not like that. I think you should definitely get your feet wet, try different things. You should always do it with reverence, respect for the tradition, and a genuine desire to learn. But I will always encourage people to explore just like I do and discover things for themselves. So I'm not one of the practitioners who will discourage people from having their own experience. I encourage that, and I encourage you to learn that, to use that first when learning about a specific topic. And then seek out information that resonates with you. Seek out information from people that have their own experiences and it makes sense. And don't be so smitten with people that just put up a good people who can razzle dazzle you or just like draw you into an illusion, or they have a really nice presentation. Okay, like if somebody's the real deal, their presentation is probably not going to be so nice because they're not about that. They're about the genuine information which you're sharing and their genuine experiences. So just understand that. Understand what we're about at Unlocking Tarot, and really put effort. If you genuinely want to learn certain things, put effort into your own journey. Like, that's paramount. It's not about anybody else or their experience. It's about you discovering, exploring, and using other people's experiences to enhance your own experience. Let go of expectation. Just be open, and have fun, you all. Have fun. This is all fun stuff. Journey, explore, and share your experiences. And let's be like legit with this. Let's not be let's not be haphazard with it. Anyway, that's my message. Really short. Y'all have a wonderful week. We'll have a lot more tutorials and things coming this week. I'm so excited. Bye.